So we just got to the car and got our Crumbl Cookies, but we're going back, and I figured I would film it for you this time because last time they forgot our toppings. I didn't show it to you, so I'm showing it to you now. This is the peanut butter, and it's supposed to have a frosting and Snickers. It is completely naked. So we went back in and we got our topping. This week we have a key lime pie. This is the peanut butter featuring Snickers, and that's the one that was missing its topping. We have an iced oatmeal cookie, and it looks really, really good and iced. And then this one is the triple chocolate chip. So fortunately for us, we do not drive home or drive to work or whatever, because we would have been, imagine the disappointment you would have if you got, because we're driving 30 minutes away to come here out of town. So imagine our disappointment had we gotten all the way home with that naked cookie. So, you know, fortunately we stopped. But the 4-pack was $12.63, and that's before tax or anything like that. Excuse the raspy voice. I can still taste just fine though. The first one we're going to be trying is the triple chocolate chip, and it is a new cookie.
Yeah, allergies are kicking both of our butts this week.
Yeah, really. It says it says chocolate chips galore. This chocolate cookie is packed with semi-sweet chunks, creamy white chips, and thick milk chocolate chips. Look how thick that thing is. It always, I don't know why, every week it amazes me how thick their cookies are. Because you know they're big. But they're not just big, they're thick. So...
and soft.
The texture of that's terrific, isn't it? And I always brag on the texture of their cookies.
Yeah, it's got a little crisp outer edge to it, and a little crispness on the top. The rest of it's just the gooey, soft cookie. Yeah, you can't beat that. When
Kevin says crispness, it always sounds like he says Christmas.
Christmas.
It has a little bit of Christmas on the top.
Hey, Christmas, you know.
Christmas. I agree. I agree completely. This is, you can tell that it is triple chocolate though, because it's a deeper chocolate flavor. So it's not just milk chocolate or just dark chocolate. It literally has a deeper chocolate flavor going on with it.
Yeah, but not bitter like a dark chocolate. It's not like that. It's just like just a very rich chocolate flavor. It's very, very good.
Notice I finished my piece. Okay, now we're going to try the iced oatmeal.
Yeah. I'm breaking these in half. So
iced oatmeal. Sweet and spiced. This cinnamon oatmeal cookie is smothered with a yummy vanilla cream cheese glaze. I'm very, very impressed with the amount of cream cheese glaze because
it's quite
it is a lot.
And it's soft. It hasn't gotten...
they did a really
it hasn't dried out.
Good job covering that. No, it's still wet. The cream cheese glaze, it's wet. Did they put that on while you were there?
No. They didn't. They already had that one in the box before I turned around.
Kevin orders from the, is it like a little...
a little kiosk. A little screen on the inside.
This one is a, it's not as thick of a cookie as the one before it.
I like the oatmeal though.
I do too. And the cinnamon?
Yeah, it's just a touch of cinnamon.
It's just a touch. I mean, it's not off-putting at all. It's not too strong. It's not hot.
No,
not at all.
It's really more of a room temperature. It's not cooled, but it's not hot. It's like room temperature.
Yeah, at least ours wasn't hot.
Yeah. I don't know if they were supposed to be hot.
I don't know if it was supposed to be warm or not.
But some of them are chilled, like they're cold. Like their sugar cookies are like cold. You can tell they got them straight out of the refrigerator.
Well, that key lime is supposed to be cold.
Okay. That frosting, that glaze on the top, is how I wish the cereal we got a couple weeks ago was.
Yes.
Fruity Pebbles.
The Fruity Pebbles. I think
If
that's
it had
how it
been
was
that
supposed
kind of
to
glaze, it would have been good because it would have stuck really good. But the way we got it was just dry. It fell right off.
Yes, you could tell they had put the glaze on and it had completely dried because you could see it and it was like it was clear where it had dried and it had kind of soaked into the cookie. I think that's how it was supposed to be. Is like a wet icing, a glaze, so that the Fruity Pebbles could stick in there. The cream cheese too. I didn't think that flavor was overpowering either.
No, I really didn't taste the glaze. I just added sweetness to it.
Yes, that's what I think too. It added some sweetness to it.
Good oatmeal cookie though.
So what do you want to try next?
Whatever you want.
I kind of want to save what I'm looking forward to the most.
Peanut butter?
Yeah, I kind of want to save the peanut butter for last.
Key lime.
Let's do key lime.
I don't think you want this little piece of lime, do you?
I don't. And it still has the skin on it.
You're supposed to
Yeah, it still has
I'm not going to do that, but...
No, it still has the skin on it. I doubt anybody's going to eat that, but
you never know.
You never know. Key lime, all the flavors of a cool key lime pie, including a graham cracker crust, a dollop of whipped cream, and a fresh lime. The fresh lime is just to make it pretty, is what I think.
Yeah, it's decoration.
But now, Kevin and I both love key lime. I like it that they put graham cracker crumble, and this one they had to have made up with you standing there.
They did.
Okay. It's like, you couldn't do that before...
yeah, I saw them pipe the stuff on this.
Yeah.
One. It's a thicker cookie. It's a dense cookie, so it's taking me a minute to...
Oh, that's okay. There's a lot of stuff.
And this topping is very
I mean, my
wet.
finger, there's nowhere to put it. You're going to get it on your finger unless you eat it with a fork.
Okay.
This cookie is a completely different texture.
It's almost chewy.
Yes. This is a different texture than I've ever had from Crumbl. Since we've started doing reviews from Crumbl, this is completely different. It's thinner. It's chewy, but it's thinner and flat. It's very flat. And it has a little... It's like a pie has a little bit of a thicker edge.
A ridge on it. That's good. I like that. It does remind you of a key lime pie because the filling on the top is that thick cream pie kind of texture, and the dough, the cookie itself, it's a little chewier than like pie dough. Like
it's
a pie
not
crust.
a graham cracker. Typically, you would have key lime pie. You would use a graham cracker pie crust. This is not graham cracker pie.
No.
And
they might have some graham flavor, but
it's not crispy. It's not like you don't get that the grittiness from the graham cracker.
right.
And the like the edge of the pie is usually a little bit crisp. And this is all chewy.
Exactly.
Throughout the whole thing.
It's good though.
I
like it.
Good.
I wish the key lime was actually stronger.
It is good. If I could only buy one, though, that would not be it. No.
I agree.
And it is totally because of the cookie.
Yeah, the chewy texture.
The cookie itself.
It's not bad, but it's just so different.
Well, with key lime pie, I would rather have a graham cracker with the crust.
Right.
I just really like that, and it adds so much flavor. I'm supposed to be telling you the flavor of the next one. This is the peanut butter featuring Snickers. A blast of flavors including peanut butter, caramel buttercream, milk chocolate, and tasty Snickers candy pieces.
Yeah. Now we got a lot of candy pieces because I went back in there. I don't know if she would have normally have given that many.
I bet we wouldn't have normally got that many. So we got a little spoiled.
Hey, what, the buttercream's thick.
Yeah. Look at that.
Now she piped that on
I saw her.
from the pipe.
Yeah, because she didn't replace the cookie. She literally brought that piping bag over, and Kevin had the box open, and she did it right there. Yeah. She said they're really busy today. But nobody's there.
think they're prepping catering.
They must be. Because, like, nobody was there. Well, there were some people in front of us, but when we went back, nobody was there. And nobody's there right now, because I can see it. That
I think it's catering.
is sweet on sweet on sweet. And yes, I'm going to eat every bite.
I ate the rest of mine too. You do get the peanut butter. You do get the caramel. But, and then you get the little chewy pieces from the Snickers on top. It's like little chewy nuggets.
I love that buttercream.
It's very, very good.
That buttercream is incredibly sweet. The cookie has a little bit of a grittiness to it. Wonderful peanut butter flavor.
Yeah, we have always liked their peanut butter cookies.
Absolutely, yes. I do love their peanut butter cookies. They do an excellent job. And I can't say that about all peanut butter cookies.
No.
I'm particular when it comes to peanut butter.
A lot of peanut butter cookies don't do a good job.
No, they have good peanut butter cookies.
Yeah, they do.
They really do. Well, that's hands down my favorite.
That's my favorite too. I'm thinking about it a second though. I personally wouldn't get the key lime only because I didn't like that chewy texture. If it had been the traditional cookie with just some of that flavoring on top, I would have liked it better.
If I had to choose one not to get, it would be the key lime.
Yeah.
And I think that's the one that most people are going to want to get because it's so pretty. It has the lime piece.
My number 2 is the chocolate one.
And my number 2 that I wouldn't get would be...
No, I mean, my number 2 I would get. I would get the Snickers, the peanut butter Snickers, and the chocolate one. I'd get both of those.
Yes, those are the ones. Yes, those are the 2. Those are the stars of the show. And if you want to get a third one, then they have their pink sugar.
Oh, yeah. Or there's the chocolate chips is really good.
Yeah, the chocolate chip's really good, but that pink sugar cookie,
it's really good.
It has like an almond flavor. It's not just plain vanilla. It has like an almond flavor, and it's absolutely out of this world. So those would be my 3 choices for this week. Yeah, I would not get the key. The key lime's good, and it really does have a good key lime flavor.
It has a good flavor to it.
But it's lacking when it comes to the graham cracker, and that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, and the oatmeal is really good too. I like it. I like the level of cinnamon in there. I like everything about it. For me, it's not oaty enough.
Oh, I get that. Yeah,
it's more cookie than oaty.
Right.
But it's still really good. So I mean, you can't go wrong if you buy a 4-pack of all 4 of them. I think you'll like them all.
Oh yeah, you're gonna like them all. You're not gonna nitpick them like we are.
That's what we do.
That's what we do. Yeah, that's what we're here for. But yeah, you're not gonna do that. You're just gonna be happy you got a cookie, right? So I will have pictures at the end, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And thanks for watching.